All 50 countries in Asia ranked from worst to best. Are you eager to know which counties sit at number 1? Only one country can become number 1. Is it your country?
I hope so. Let's see.
Well, you're in for a treat, because we're diving into all 50 countries in Asia, ranked from worst to best, according to the World Happiness Report. But before we dive right in, remember, happiness is subjective. What makes one person happy might not work for another. However, factors like economic stability, education, and healthcare play significant roles. So, grab some popcorn, and let's start our countdown, kicking things off at number 38.
Wait. Why are we starting with number 38? I know that you mentioned that there are a total of 50 countries in Asia.
Yes, you get it right. But not all countries been captured in the World Happiest Report. Stay tuned to the end to know which country that was not included. Number 38, we have Afghanistan, sitting at 137 in the World Happiness Report. This country has been through a lot, from financial struggles like high levels of debt and budget deficits to a humanitarian crisis due to conflict and political instability. Unfortunately, millions are facing food insecurity and lack access to basic services. Challenges have only mounted with drought, natural disasters, and the COVID-19 pandemic. Tough times for Afghanistan, indeed. Moving on to number 37, we find Lebanon, ranking at 136 in the World Happiest Report. Lebanon is going through one of its worst economic crises. Imagine high inflation and your currency losing value rapidly. The Lebanese pound has taken a significant hit against the US dollar on the black market. Things are tough in Lebanon. Next, at number 36, we have India, sitting at 126 in the World Happiest Report. India is a giant in the global economy, but is not all smooth sailing. India has its set of challenges, from poverty and income inequality to unemployment and an inadequately equipped healthcare system. The COVID-19 pandemic has not been kind, contributing to a struggling economy even further. India's resilience is being tested. At number 35, let's talk about Jordan, ranked 123 in the World Happiest Report. Jordan is shouldering huge responsibilities, particularly in aiding neighboring countries. This has significant implications for their finances, often diverting funds that could fuel national growth. Despite receiving international aid, the refugee crisis continues to be a heavy load for the country. Jordan's heart is in the right place, but it's a challenging path. Coming in at number 34 is Bangladesh, ranking at 118 in the World Happiest Report. This country has a lot on its plate, given its size and humongous population. Many Bangladeshis have to seek work abroad. Remittances from expatriates are crucial, helping fight poverty back home and contributing to the nation's economy. Also, Bangladesh's digital scene is booming, but there's still a long way to go. At number 33, we have Myanmar, placed at 117 in the World Happiest Report. Myanmar is slowly recovering from civil unrest. A lot needs improvement, especially internet connectivity and government transparency. Myanmar is focusing on supplying labor to its neighbors as part of its recovery journey. Number 32 brings us to Cambodia. This country is ranked 115 in the World Happiest Report and faces its own set of hurdles, from income inequality and corruption to challenges in education and healthcare access. The COVID-19 pandemic has hit their tourism hard, yet their garment and textile industry offers a glimmer of hope, fueling exports and employment. Number 31, Sri Lanka takes the spot at number 31, with a ranking of 112 in the World Happiest Report. This country has faced criticism over human rights issues, controversies surrounding war crimes, and human rights abuses during the Civil War have marred its international image. At number 30, we have Pakistan, ranked at 108 in the World Happiest Report. The political landscape here is fraught with polarization. Election processes have been contentious, with accusations flying around. This is a country with deep-seated political rivalries. Number 29 comes the land of mixture. From the east to the west, Turkey lands at number 29. Though partially in Europe, its Asian side is ranked 106 in the World Happiest Report. Turkey struggles with unemployment, especially among the youth. High inflation rates and currency depreciation have made life harder for its residents. And rounding out this segment at number 28, guess what? Is Iran. Iran, at 101 in the World Happiest Report, is no stranger to criticism over human rights.
That surprised me.
Freedom of expression and political repression are significant issues. The quest for better living standards continues amid these challenges. At number 27, we find Palestine, ranked 99 in the World Happiness Report. Youth unemployment is sky high, and opportunities are scarce. Infrastructure struggles under the weight of conflict and restrictions. Moving on to number 26, Iraq.
I remember this country.
Holding the 98th position in the World Happiest Report, years of conflict have left their mark, with the need for major reconstruction, corruption, and mismanagement further complicate the situation. Number 25 takes us to Georgia, surprisingly, at 90th place in the World Happiest Report. Despite significant progress post-Rose Revolution, yet challenges in democracy and human rights persist. Political issues and restrictions on media freedom are notable concerns. Jumping on to number 24, Laos. Well, it's 89th in the World Happiest Report. Struggling with infrastructure and economic vulnerabilities, poverty, inequality, and governance issues are stumbling blocks to its development. Now, on to Indonesia at number 23, ranked 84 in the World Happiest Report. It's the silent economic powerhouse in the making. Healthcare investments and inter-city connectivity are on the rise. The bullet train between Bandung and Jakarta, a game changer. Number 22, Tajikistan captures our 22nd spot, ranked 80 in the World Happiest Report. It faces gender equality and women's rights challenges, not to mention restrictions on civil liberties. Number 21 brings us to Armenia, sitting at 79 in the World Happiest Report. It heavily relies on remittances, affecting economic stability. Education and labor market participation are ongoing concerns. Now, let's talk about Nepal at number 20, ranked 78 in the World Happiest Report. Its economy doesn't mirror the heights of its mountains. Heavy reliance on remittances and high poverty levels define it. Number 19, the Philippines, at number 19, shows a unique marine biodiversity, ranked 76 in the World Happiest Report. Yet it's pushing through economic reforms. Tourism and oil and gas aren't the only focus anymore. Number 18, you will never guess. At 18, we have Russia, ranked 70 in the World Happiest Report. Facing criticism for limiting free expression and press freedom, independent journalism, a challenging pursuit. Number 17, Vietnam takes the 17th spot, ranked 65 in the World Happiest Report. It's now a manufacturing hub, elevating life standards, affordable shopping with quality.
Yes, please.
Next will be a giant. China comes in at number 16, ranked 64 in the World Happiest Report. With rapid urbanization leading to left-behind children, people had to left their children and migrate to the cities to find job, leave their children back home. With limited education in rural areas, trade wars and a property crisis make life harder for many. At number 15, we have Kyrgyzstan, ranked 62 in the World Happiness Report. Kyrgyzstan's economy heavily relies on remittances from citizens working abroad. Remittances play a crucial role in their GDP. However, this makes their economy vulnerable to global economic shocks. Economic uncertainties deeply affected the happiness of its citizens. Next, at number 14, is Mongolia. Mongolia sits at 61 in the World Happiness Report. The country's economy leans heavily on the extraction and export of minerals. Efforts to diversify the economy have faced challenges. Investments in other sectors are limited, leaving many people vulnerable to economic shocks. Coming in at number 13, we have Thailand. Thailand is ranked 60 in the World Happiness Report. Its government's focus on tourism has made Thailand the most visited country in the world. In Bangkok, The cost of living is cheap, and the living standards are high. Health facilities are plentiful, contributing to the happiness of its residents. At number 12, we find South Korea. South Korea stands at 57 in the World Happiness Report. Once a struggling state, it is now a leader in innovation and technology, home to giants like Samsung and Hyundai. However, the development imbalance between Seoul and other cities raises the unemployment rate. Number 11, the underdog. Malaysia takes the 11th spot, ranked 55 in the World Happiness Report. The country treasures its multiracial population and unity and diversity. Despite the weakening ringgit, the government is cautious about increasing interest rates. Malaysia is steadily progressing to become the financial hub of ASEAN. Number 10 is Uzbekistan. It ranks 54 in the World Happiness Report. Uzbekistan has implemented social reforms to improve living standards and reduce poverty. The government is promoting sectors like manufacturing and tourism to diversify the economy. Number 9 brings us to Japan. Japan is ranked 47 in the World Happiness Report. Its quick recovery post-World War II has been remarkable. However, Japan faced economic struggles due to late border reopening post-pandemic. The yen's value drop and the work-hard culture have made life harder, although it remains a land full of potential. At number 8, Cyprus. Cyprus is ranked 46 in the World Happiness Report. Known for its safety and low crime rates, the sense of security contributes significantly to the quality of life and happiness of its residents. Kazakhstan comes in at number 7. It's ranked 44 in the World Happiness Report. Major cities like Almaty and Nur Sultan have seen rapid modernization. Residents enjoy access to healthcare, education, and recreational facilities. Number 6. Bahrain is at number 6, ranked 42 in the World Happiness Report. Bahrain is recognized for its low crime rates and modern infrastructure. Its well-developed transportation and healthcare facilities boost the quality of life. Number 5 is Saudi Arabia, ranked 30 in the World Happiness Report. The country has seen significant social changes, improving the overall happiness of its residents. Reforms have boosted rights and opportunities, particularly for women. At number 4, we have Taiwan. Taiwan is ranked 27 in the World Happiness Report. It guarantees freedom of expression. The media operates freely, and social media is a vibrant platform for debate, contributing to public happiness. Number 3, the United Arab Emirates takes the 3rd spot, ranked 26 in the World Happiness Report. Investments in healthcare and education ensure high-quality services for residents. The robust healthcare infrastructure and educational institutions play a crucial role in happiness. Number 2, can you guess, is Singapore. Singapore stands at 25 in the World Happiness Report. It boasts top education facilities and a strong currency. However, it faces challenges with the rising cost of living. Government efforts to collaborate on projects with Malaysia show promise in addressing these issues. And finally, at number 1, we have Israel.
What? Seriously?
Prior to the current situation, Israel was ranked 4 in the World Happiness Report. Should the data be gathered today, the rankings might change, but that's our list. What do you think of these rankings? Do you agree with the list, or would you rank these countries differently?
Wait, where is my country?
We have countries that, unfortunately, didn't make it onto the World Happiness Report. Now, this doesn't mean these countries are unhappy. In fact, there are various reasons why data might not be available, such as security issues, political instability, or simply the absence of volunteers for data gathering. First up, Brunei. Not listed on the World Happiest Report, but did you know it's a country rich in oil and gas, focusing heavily on sustainability. Its citizens enjoy free education, health care, and get this, no income tax. Again, no income tax. The Sultan of Brunei, rumored to be the wealthiest sultan globally, though his exact fortune remains a mystery. Sounds like a fairy tale, right? Moving on to Qatar. Ever heard of Al Jazeera? Yep, that's headquartered right here. Qatar sits comfortably among the top 10 richest countries. Thanks to its insane 2023 GDP, happiness might not be measured just by money, but Qatar is definitely doing something right. Next, we have Timor-Leste or East Timor. Current civil unrest mars what could be a paradise. Safety is a significant concern here, making it one of the more dangerous spots to visit in Asia. Let's hope for peace in the near future. Bhutan, the land of the Thunder Dragon. Intriguing, right? No traffic lights in the capital. Policing done the old-fashioned way.
Seriously?
But here's the kicker. Bhutan evaluates its success not on GDP but on gross national happiness, prioritizing sustainability, culture, and well-being. Truly a unique approach to governance. Yemen faces its own set of challenges, caught often between conflict with Saudi Arabia. Yet, recent strides toward peace signal hope for a better tomorrow. Syria, another country ravaged by years of conflict, relies heavily on international aid. Poverty is rampant, and sadly, the nation is still amidst civil turmoil. North Korea, largely isolated due to its nuclear program and human rights records. Internet access, virtually non-existent, leaving its citizens cut off from the world. Kuwait, post-Iraq conflict, has leveraged its oil reserves to become one of the world's wealthiest countries per capita. Oman, on a diversification quest, moving beyond oil to tourism, renewable energy, and more. A must-visit for its stunning mosques and breathtaking architecture. Azerbaijan, or the Land of Fire, home to ancient petroglyphs and UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Its name itself is a nod to its fiery history and natural gas flames that have blazed for millennia. Turkmenistan, despite being a significant cotton producer, faces environmental challenges, particularly concerning the Aral Sea. And lastly, the Maldives, tiny islands, big luxury, a billionaire's playground, thanks to its exquisite resorts and flawless scenery. So, there we have it. All 50 countries in Asia, each with its unique story, challenges, and triumphs. What do you think of these rankings? Do you agree or disagree? Drop us a comment below, share your thoughts. And if you like this journey across Asia, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe for more adventures around the globe. Till next time, keep exploring, stay curious, and who knows where we'll journey to next.